So you got the green light uh, for Ferguson Ventures, and one of the things that and that's how we first met was I applaud you that one of the first things that you did is you picked up the phone, you started looking to see who the players were across Hampton Roads in the entrepreneurial space. Um, what is your thought on this space? Share with us what you found and what your overall impression is of the entrepreneurial ecosystem here in Hampton Roads.
Yeah. And so to take that one from the top, it's, as we started Ferguson Ventures, I, did the typical travel you might expect, Silicon Valley, going to Boston, going to Chicago, and really looking at these ecosystems down in Atlanta of startups, of accelerators, venture capital groups, and just how they start working together. And I started thinking about, I don't want to have to travel to Silicon Valley or Atlanta to see a thriving community. So what's happening here in Hampton Roads? I've been in Hampton Roads now for 3 years, but I've been traveling here for probably over a decade. And so reached out, Tim, to you and to a lot of other people and started to really put together that there's a thriving community here. And I've learned from Monique Adams and Evans McMillian, Graham Henshaw, Nancy Gurdon, others, Aaron Powell now at Lighthouse Labs, Todd Knuckles. Just if you engage with a certain group in Hampton Roads, there's about 10 people, and there's others, but there's 10 people that if they're in your network, you understand the capital, the programs, and the places that you can go as a founder to make you successful. And so early on, I wanted Ferguson, who's a leader in this community, to plug in. We do a lot of philanthropy and a lot of volunteering, and I wanted to make sure that we were providing assistance and support to the great programs that are helping founders here in Hampton Roads.
And the other thing that to me is that's awesome that Ferguson Ventures does is the work that you guys do with the different universities. In particular, the event that you had with the William and Mary Miller Entrepreneurship Center students. Share with us about that program. That was really neat.
Yeah, so we're going on our third year of what we call the Ferguson Innovation Challenge. And so what it is basically Ferguson sponsors an innovation challenge. And we put a challenge, this year it's going to be, how do we help our trade pro customer create a better relationship with the homeowner? So how do we digitally enable them to have a better relationship with their homeowner? So we've selected challenges each year that is going to help a contractor. And we bring in 25 students, we break them into 5 teams, and we put a Ferguson mentor with each team. And over about, call it 6 weeks, they build out their pitch, they build out their idea. All the while they're learning about the construction industry, they're learning about Ferguson, they're really understanding that there is a large company here locally that could provide a really diverse opportunity for them once they graduate. And then they pitch to a panel, and we've gotten our CEO there, CMO, CIO. I mean, we really put a great panel together for those students so that they can pitch to the leadership of Ferguson. And then we hand out $2,500 to the winner, $1,000 to second place, and it's been a great experience for the students and also for the mentors at Ferguson. The last, the last 2, we've done 2, about to do a third. We've done internships. So we'll bring in 4 students into an internship where they're part of Ferguson Ventures and they're working in our innovation lab. So 2 years ago, physically they're in the lab. This past year it was remote, but it turned out very, very well. And we hired one of our interns last year. So I think one of the biggest success that I'm proud of is that we've made our first hire out of the Ferguson Innovation Challenge, out of our internship.
In terms of, have you been able to adopt any of the ideas that were pitched to further build those out, or is that still too early to determine?
Yeah, I think a lot of times in a pitch competition, the ideas live through other projects, and so the first one was around. It's all around digital, and it's all around how do we create a better environment to help our customers transact business with their customers. And so a lot of the ideas are living on with our website, with different apps we're thinking about. But the first set of interns, they worked on their project for 3 months. The next set of interns, we put them into projects that were already going on at Ferguson. And I think the second set was a better experience. Both of them, they came out of the program, they had really great feedback for us, but pulling talent out of William and Mary, out of our innovation challenge, and putting it into projects that are currently in existence, still going on today, having those diverse voices come into those projects has been very helpful.